Good morning. Welcome to Upper Body Monday. Good morning. Morning, Frank.
Morning, Martin.
Hopefully you've had a good weekend.
Yeah, it was good.
Excellent. Good to hear. Right. Well, let's.
Really warm.
Sorry?
It was really warm.
It has been. Did you guys get all the storms as well?
Oh, already?
Yeah, we had some really amazing electrical storms on Saturday.
Okay. They told us we get it tomorrow.
Ah, okay. No, they were good. They were good. You'll enjoy them. Just make sure you're watching. Right, so speaking of things being good, let's make a start on this morning. So let's just get ourselves warmed up. Just jumping gently on the spot. Morning, Jason. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Excellent. Ultimate go well?
Very hot, very hot.
Very hot, yeah. I was just saying to Frank, the storms were quite amazing when we saw them on Saturday night. So hopefully you guys get them. The storms were amazing on Saturday.
Ah.
Yeah. Big sheets of lightning. It lasted for about, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, just like a flash gun going off every few seconds. Quite amazing. Right, in some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. That's it. And then back into yoga in my spot. Okay, we'll kick those out. Right, so this morning we're going to get into do 5 different types of exercises, specifically targeting our shoulders and our back. So we're going to top back our back, top back our lat muscles. And that's that kind of contraction as we bring our arms backwards, so keeping our arms low, so not engaging our shoulders here, engages our shoulders and our traps, bring our arms down, we're going to engage our back. So we're going to engage these big lat muscles. And for that, we're going to start off with some bent over rows. So into a nice bent over position, pulling our back, and then releasing it back down. So again, our arms are just levers. Don't worry about whether they're bending or not. Just that nice squeeze of the back. Again, from the side, squeeze that back muscle. From there, we're going to go into some single arm rows. So if I get back down, so we're going to do one hand leaning over, and then the other arm, we're going to pull our muscle, a slight twist in the body as we really squeeze our back, and then slowly back down. So again, a real big squeeze, and slowly let it come back down. And we do exactly the same on the other side. Squeeze our lats, and then pull them back down. From there, we're going to go into seated lateral raises. So if you remember from before, when we sit down, we disengage all of the lower parts of the body. So this should make it a bit more difficult than what we've done on the previous sessions, well, the last, well over 14 weeks actually. We're going to sit down in exactly the same motion. So bring our arms up to the side, slightly keeping our hands tipped forwards, and then back down again. So all the way up to shoulder height, and then back down. So if you see that from the side, literally all you're seeing, same movement, slightly tipping the hand forwards, and then back down. From there, we're going to keep seated. We're going to go into shoulder press. So again, seated, so we're not using our lower body. Press up to the ceiling and slowly bring them back down. So again, exactly the same motion as we do normally. And from the side, what you'd see is trying to keep those in line with our body all the way up, all the way down. Okay, and the final move we're going to do is rear delts. So into that bent over position, and squeeze our rear delts to raise the the arms. As soon as you start to feel your shoulder blades move, you will stop and then bring them back down again. All nice and controlled in that motion. So again, from the side, up, and then back down. Okay, any questions? Nope, fantastic. Hi Caroline, I heard you in the background there.
Yeah, he's sneaking.
Sneaking in, love it. Right, in which case, let's make a start. I'm going to try and do 10, 10, 12, and 15 reps, so 4 sets. We'll start with 10 lots of dumbbell rows, bent over rows. Yeah. Right. Whoops, daisy. Right. So into that nice bent over position, we're going to start. You can keep that back nice and straight. Squeeze your lats in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pop one of the weights down. I'm just going to single arm rows. And again, with this one, make sure you've got that nice squeeze on your lats and twisting your body. Use the arm of the chair. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there I'm going to sit down. I was going to seated lateral raises. Might just spin yourself around to face that way. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, staying seated, I'm going into our shoulder press. Again, nice and slow on the way down. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we'll stand up. We'll bend over for our last one, which is our rear delt flies. So again, keep that back nice and straight. Stop when you feel your shoulder blades move. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. How was that, guys?
Good. I think another couple seconds in between because those weights are going to be switching around. I felt like the one-handed rows I hadn't done in a long time, so the form was weird.
Yep.
Is it? I have a question. I was just trying to figure it out, but I couldn't myself. Which is it more when you're doing the row? How far back from the stabilizer are you? Right, like, are you kind of like almost bent over, like you are for the bent over rows?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, I'm completely bent over. So I'm in that position there, so I've got a nice straight back. And in fact, when I do the bent over rows, because I'm stabilizing myself, I'm not quite as bent over as when I do the one-arm rows.
Right.
So with these, because I've got the stabilizer, I can get into that nicer position where I'm nearly horizontal. So as I'm bringing it up.
And then the follow-up question, because I can't see how your hand. I was trying to figure out, is it like more like a drag coming up, or like more like a chicken wing around?
So with this one, you're pulling your back. So if I'm going to artificially keep my arm straight. So it's to pull the back like that. That's kind of yeah. So
okay.
So if I don't artificially keep my arm straight and just let the weight hang, this is just dead effectively. It's not doing anything as the arm. Then I pull it up, the arm will naturally just bend slightly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Good question, though. I like it.
You know what other things you like?
Set number 2. You set them up, I'll knock them down. Okay. So start these again with those bent over rows. So getting back into that bent over position, keeping that back nice and straight, head up. I'm going to go for 10 again in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, popping one weight down. Going to a single arm rows. So get that nice bend in your back. Keep your back nice and straight. So as I said, keep your head up. That kind of makes it easier. And just squeeze that back, slightly rotating as you're going around. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, I'm going to need but 2 weights. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to seated lateral raises. So both them out to the side. Okay, I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, staying seated. We're going to go into our overhead press. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then for our last exercise in this set, into our rear delt flies. So back into the bent over position, stood up. Really concentrate on that feeling in your rear delt. See if you can feel them. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Whew. Right, I'm going to push up the number of reps next time to 12. If you do feel like you can push the weights up a little bit, then do so. If not, let's wait till the last set. Looks like you've both got a nice day today.
Today will be better than yesterday.
Yeah?
Door.
Yesterday it was 30 degrees and it was feeling temperature like 35.
Oof. Yep, that's a warm day.
And I had a run in the city, 5 and 10 kilometers. But they cancelled the 10 because it was just too hard. And I skipped it totally because next weekend I have to run.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the Great North Run yesterday. I didn't hear much about it. Did you hear much about it, Sarah?
It's a famous run next weekend. It's from the center of Amsterdam
Yeah.
to the center of the north, Zaandam.
Oh, wow.
And it's called Dam, the Dam where all the celebrations are in Amsterdam.
Yeah, yeah.
Dam, and there is also a dam in Zaandam. So it's the dam to dam run.
I love
And
it.
you go under the water, and then you go up. It's 16 K.
10 miles.
Oh, 10 miles.
Love it. So one thing you won't be damned with is set number 3. Now, Jason's not impressed with that one, so we're just going to go straight for it then. Into bent over rows. So get ourselves into position. Keep it back nice and straight. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'll pop one of the weights down. Let's go for single arm rows. Oh, 11 and 12. Sorry. Forgot
I'm
that.
down to it.
Are we doing 10 or 12?
Meant to be doing 12. Sarah just reminded me.
Am I going to have to send you that video again, Mark?
No, we'll do 12 on this one, I promise. Okay, into single arm rows. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch on hands. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now we're going to sit down into our lateral raises with our shoulders. So bring the weights up to shoulder height. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And still seating, we're going to shoulder press. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1.
Sure.
And
Sure. We did that.
yeah, I think you've missed out the single arm rows. 2,
Oh.
3. So if you do the bent over single arm rows, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then into rear delt flies. So into that bent over position, keep your head up straight. I'll start 12 rear delt flies in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weights down, have a break, grab a drink. Whew. I'm going to push up to 15 reps next time. Also, if you can push your weights up, this is the time to do so on our final set. Oh. Anything exciting happening today?
No, not exciting.
No, not exciting.
Nothing exciting. It's a Monday.
Normal stuff.
Normal Monday. Hey, that's always exciting. It's always good to have a nice, calm, easy away day.
Yeah. A lot of organizing, a lot of emailing, but nothing groundbreaking.
Yeah. Perfect. In which case, let's make a start of a nice normal day with set number 4. 15 reps. Starting with bent over rows. So concentrate on that feeling in your lats as they squeeze to move your arms. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, pop on the weights now. Going to single arm rows. So again, leaning on something to get a little bit extra bend over so you can get more horizontal. And really squeeze that lat, really feel that lat through that entire motion. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, switch arms. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, back to 2 weights and sitting down as we go into our lateral raises. And bring our arms up to our hands up to our shoulder height, keeping the thumbs lower than our little fingers. Starting these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and I'm there into shoulder press. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, for our final exercise, going into rear delt flies. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of an upper body session for today. So this week, I'm not around tomorrow. So I'm driving down to Winton, I think it is where I'm going. And then, so we're back on Wednesday for core, Thursday for another upper body session, and Friday for lower body. So as always, look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Have an absolutely super week ahead. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.